What's up guys, Aiden here, Ace on Landscaping. Welcome back to another video. Today in this video, we're going to be talking about crabgrass preventative strategies. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright guys, today before I get into this video, I wanted to mention last week where we did the raking. If you had not seen that video, I'll leave a link in the top right hand corner. I wanted to mention my buddy Jake the Lawn Kid is going to be diving more in depth into applications you can actually make with the Greene County fertilizer products this week on his channel, following up to my raking video. I'm going to go ahead and leave a link to his channel down below so you can get over there and subscribe and watch out for that video as it'll be coming very, very soon. As I mentioned last week, this is the final video you guys will see here down in this basement. I know, I love this setup. I finally moved to the couch today just to finish out this last video. But we do have an awesome content coming for you guys outside starting next week. But today, that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about how to prevent crabgrass in your lawn, specifically for you northern grass type folks. Let's do that right now. For those of you who don't know, crabgrass is a weed that'll actually take over your grass that'll sprout and grow in summer. It's actually a big, I'll put a picture up on the screen, but it's a big round weed and it'll actually spread and flower midsummer. But it actually starts in your lawn a lot sooner than that, and your preventative strategy needs to start a lot sooner than that as well. So typically crabgrass will start its germination right as the soil hits 55-60 degrees. Which is why I'm sure you've heard on many other channels, get your crabgrass pre-emergent down at 55 degrees when the soil hits 55 degrees. I stand to believe that that is correct, but I also want to make sure you get accuracy. So I say anywhere between 50 and 55 degrees where you're seeing consistent soil temperatures, you're going to be okay to go ahead and put down your crabgrass preventer. Because if you go down just a little bit early, you're still going to be okay, as you'll probably end up preventing more of the crabgrass. Now first, before we talk about how and what type of different things you can apply to prevent crabgrass, we're going to talk about when you should apply it, like specifically weather conditions. Most people will just get out there and apply crabgrass preventer whenever they want, which is okay, but it's not really the best. You want to watch the weather and make sure you're seeing consistent temperatures where the soil temperature is staying near 55 degrees. I'm going to recommend you check out GreeneCast soil temperatures. I'll leave a link in the description down below to their website. You just type in your location. It'll give you exact soil temperatures for that area. That is a really good use, and you can add it to your lawn care arsenal so you can keep track of this for your spring pre-emergent application. In conjunction to monitoring your soil temperature, you also want to keep track of the weather and when it's going to rain. You don't want the soil to be too moist when you do this application, as it can cause the crabgrass preventer to gum up, or your application can be ineffective because you applied it in wet grass. Now when doing this, you also want to look out for rain in the forecast, as the pre-emergent needs to be watered in 1/2 of an inch after application. That can be a few days after it follows, right after the application. That does not matter as long as you get that preventer down and prevent it sooner than later. Now we're going to go ahead and talk about different types of things you can apply to prevent crabgrass. There's a few ingredients you want to look for on your bag when you're preventing crabgrass. I'm going to name a few of the products. 1, pendimethalin. That's found in Scott's Halts with crabgrass preventer. That's Halts. That's Scott's brand's crabgrass preventer. They use a product that they call Halts, which is actually pendimethalin. Then after that, if you're using Yard Mastery, the LawnCareNut.com, GCI Turf Academy, for you guys that are out there looking into the more professional DIY products. Now 2 pre-emergents you're going to find on those sites are typically going to be prodiamine or dithiopyr. They're more professional products, as you'll probably see your traditional TruGreen and stuff like that applying those too. You can get both of those products in a liquid or granular option. I don't really know the benefits between that. I'm not going to try to teach you stuff I do not know, as both of them are going to be effective applications. You just need to get one of them down according to the bag rate. As far as the prodiamine, which we're going to be using on this channel, get that down at 3 pounds per 1,000 square feet. you're going to be okay. You can even do a split application with that, where you can apply once where your soil temperatures hit 55 degrees and a second time 45 days later. That's the product we're going to be using. We also have one more bag of the Scott's Halts with pendimethalin. We're going to use that up too. We'll do a comparison of those two when they go down and what the products look like. As far as one more product that I don't really recommend but is an option, there's a product called Tenacity out on the market. That is a liquid and you have to mix it in very low concentration. You only need like 1 tablespoon per gallon. You use that when you go ahead and seed. Now, obviously, you're not going to get as great coverage with that, which is why I don't recommend, as you're going to have to do several applications of it. Typically, you want to use that as the ingredients, and that will not kill your seed if you go ahead and do spring seeding. Now, if you are one of my customers and you're watching this, we do not offer that, as I do not have enough experience in that. We are not going to be applying Tenacity to your lawn so we can spring seed, as I more recommend a liquid or mechanical aeration in the fall and seed in the fall, as the soil temperatures are more prime and you're going to need less water to just go ahead and seed in the fall. It's more optimal and it's just better overall. Now, other than that, guys, just monitor your soil temperatures. You need to make sure they're in that optimal range, like I said, as well as follow the instructions on the bag. I can't illustrate that enough. If you're not following the instructions on the bag, you're going to have an application that's ineffective, and that's going to be terrible. You do not want that for your lawn. That's just no good. No bueno. Other than that, guys, I want you to wear your PPE when you're doing this, because it is weed preventer, so you need to have long pants and closed-toe shoes, as well as gloves when you're pouring it. PPE is priority. Safety is first. Now, other than that, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any other questions, leave them in the box down below. But with that, I'm Aiden from Maison Landscaping. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the lawn, outside, next video. No, I'm kidding. I'm not the lawn care now. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Oh, we got nothing to cover the camera up, but we'll take a roll of tape. I'm back. One more thing. This is how we shot this. 2 lights bouncing onto the face, tripod with this camera right here, Canon T7i with a EF stabilized 18 to 55 lens. Got a an orange gel gelling the couch, and then my phone was connected to a Joby Gorilla Pod with a microphone on it for external audio, and then just another little light over there is how we kind of just got a little bit of that rim light coming in here. Let's have a little fun here. If you guys can guess what's going down in next week's video, you guys are good. Leave me some comments down below. What's going on in next week's video? At least I know. I know a few other people know. Leave me some guesses. I don't know. Stay tuned, guys. Take care.